praise. They love my darkness, I've made them heartless, and in return they have become my martyrs. I've been in the poem of many a poet, and I reside in the art of many a artist. Small bitch, I can't leave my whole heart in this room. It's in the office, roll comes from the footsteps. I'm the one that they follow. I am the one that they march. We got a galaxy of black markets, the overworks, the black house in the markets. Phases of the fiends, a paper chase pictures of my famous on the scene. One of the oldest, most ancient days. Every single language on the planet now. I am the American dream, the women Africa, the undying machine, the overpriced medicine, the murderous regime, the tough guys from the number us. I am the electricity, it's gas, water, and electricity. I need to drink everything.
In case you guys, people wasn't aware of what happened at the last show, let me remind you. The Boot Boys? Yeah, those guys. Your precious Boot Boys made the fatal mistake of putting their careers as a unit on the line against the pack. I could bore you with the details, but by them, by boom, they lost. The Boot Boys are done. Now, typically, when someone gets killed off in wrestling, we honor them with a 10-bell salute. So, who's the monkey with the bell? Who's got the bell? You. I need you to ring that bell 10 times in honor of the Boot Boys. And if you don't, he will burn that entire table along with your face.
He'll do it, he's crazy. To those salute for the memory of the Boot Boys.
Thank you. I'm surprised you can count to 10. So thank you. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Now, on the more pressing concerns. Basically, it's this. The landscape of ego has changed. The path, we run this building, we run this organization. Now, as far as the Boot Boys are concerned, what is it? Protein and Pop-Tarts? That doesn't make any sense. There's no protein in Pop-Tarts. But, basically, the bottom line is this. The Boot Boys are dead. I'm sorry. They're not coming. I'm sorry. Okay. Boot Boys are finished, and here is what I think of the The path runs this place. We're done. Must I rerun this space? I'm the reason it's become this way. Is there love for this
the reason I have become this gracious. They love my darkness, I've made them heartless, and in return they have become my martyrs. I've been a poem of many a poet, and I reside in the art of many.
Do we have an official paper towel of Pro Wrestling Ego?
We should. I think Bounty.
Bounty?
Let's go with Bounty. If they can get that kind of money,
Do we
why
have
not?
an official broom of
No, guys, it's Sparkle.
Sparkle?
Sparkle?
Sparkle could work. Dave with the broom. Dave always a team player.
And oddly enough, when he applied for this job, that was actually part of the qualifications. Can you sweep up Pop-Tarts?
All right, so first match tonight, we've got the Caveman, Alex Graves, and Wes Warren going against Shaky McMullen and Bulldog, who we've seen for the past couple of outings. Definitely both men impressive. Caveman took the belts off of the Boot Boys, and then the left-hand path took it off of them.
Both Cavemen have been in singles action over the past couple of events, so it's good to see them back together as a tag team.
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting that division put back together.
Alex looking over Scotty's playbook.
Well, he
The
might be
pages are
stealing,
blank.
might be
Yeah,
stealing a couple
probably.
moves right there.
It's not like Jericho's list of 1,001 holds.
You just made a list.
Arm bar.
I put two things, one after the other, and I've created a list. You just made a list.
If you just made the list, Scotty forgot the list.
That's not that out of the ordinary. Alex Graves throwing his jacket to a lovely woman on the front row. That's a souvenir that nobody asked for.
Oofa.
From Cohade, Mississippi. The Bulldog,
Chris Athens, as we said, has been seen the past couple of outings at the Hideaway and also out in Pelahatchie.
I think Scotty's dyslexic. He's got to read it backwards. It's so slow. Start with the last. Left to right, Scotty. Left to right.
Just being honest, I think it's going to take a couple of events before I get used to the idea of watching the former Boot Boy competitors working without one another.
No longer the tartans, no longer the ska music. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of tartans, I'm glad Shaky put some pants on.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we all should be.
Well, it's about time somebody read the suggestion box.
They got a suggestion box?
I've been filling it with.
It took me 3 minutes to do it. I had like spider webs and crap in it.
I think what you've been doing is just putting notes into the money till, Joe.
Yeah, but it made a fat boy smile. I found one M&M.
There it is. All right, starting up tonight, we got Shaky going against Alex Graves. Nope. Looks like Shaky's passing that off to Athens there. We got to find out more about Bulldog's face paint there. We got to find out what the reason is behind all that. Joe, that's your next job.
That's my job?
Yep.
I found out, guys. I just got back.
All right, Tank, what you find out?
He's ugly. That's all.
All right. Tank, our roving reporter, says that the face paint is due to his lack of pleasant features.
I've done some follow-up research on this.
Have you?
Absolutely confirmed.
Okay, confirmed.
Yep.
It's on the Wikipedia. Wes Warren coming in.
There are times where I feel like when you're going to ask people to make some noise, you might want to specify exactly what
kind of
noise
noise
you're looking for.
I agree.
Make some noise.
Oh, there's a pale man trying to make a muscle in the middle of the ring.
He should have a Hellman sticker on his stomach.
Absolutely right. Here comes the lockup. Deep and low. There we go. Come on, Super Dave. Here we go. Shoots him off. Nice shoulder tackle. Again, Alex just tossing articles of clothing at this young lady.
I hope at some point that stops. There's a limit to how many of the clothes he currently has I want him to toss up to somebody on the outside.
I'd like him to toss me some blue blockers.
Good heavens, Tank, come on.
Well, Wes Warren is blinding me right now.
Yeah, Wes Warren is a pale man.
I can't handle it.
Bulldog working on that arm. Super Dave keeping on top of it.
Shaky's on the outside over there in the corner, just genuinely looking disinterested.
Shaky doesn't look like he's happy to be here at all.
He looks quite perplexed.
I think he's probably still going through some emotions from the breakup. It's to be expected, but you got to get your head into this.
You gotta put on
with his wife.
You gotta put on the mixtape and just go out in the rain,
beautiful,
and
back
cry
and
Athens. Work through that stuff, man. Yeah. You got a match to happen right
Absolutely.
now. Absolutely.
Well, first off, it's his livelihood, so why wouldn't he want to participate and get paid like everybody else?
Maybe misses his brothers in arms. Maybe this was something that was thrown together at the last minute. We don't really know. Wes Warren sent off. Nice hip toss. Another arm drag off to the side. And the blind tag by Alex Graves.
Signing up for more time with Chris Evans. I'm not sure
to get beat down.
Not sure if that's wise.
Athens calling for a test of strength right in the middle. Alex wisely takes the lower half.
I mean, if I were facing off with somebody who was the size of one of my legs, I'd call for the test of strength as well.
I think I probably would too. Alex trying to work over the Bulldog right there.
That's a test he can pass, It's not
and there's the tag. Wes Warren is now in.
Not like a third grade spelling test. This is one that he's probably good at.
Both men.
They're going to tear those fights.
I don't know if you've noticed, but Shaky's now sat down on the corner.
Yeah, Shaky's just hanging out.
You might hear that song from Charlie Brown playing while he's over there.
I kind of imagine it's the Incredible Hulk theme. No, it's the Incredible Hulk.
I'm pretty sure that's not the song.
It was either that or Unbreak My Heart.
I'm going to go see if Shaky wants to kick a football real quick.
Please. Wes Warren getting shoved off there. Trying to take it to Chris Athens.
Elbows in the corner. Hard elbows in the corner.
Hey, you taking my job, Tank? Come on.
That's what you're going to need to do, though, against Bulldog.
I'm going to shut up.
Throw some elbows in there. Otherwise, something like that's going to happen.
Wes rolling to an opposite corner. Nobody over there. Alex is over on the other side. High knee.
Now Chris has joined him in that corner rapidly.
I beg to differ. That was not a high knee. It was a knee, but it wasn't a high one.
Get out of here. Go take a lap.
It was elevated. It was elevated from its previous position, but now
it's all right. Alex asking for the tag. Bulldog up. Misses just barely. And there's the tag. Shaky, still nonplussed, not interested. Alex off the top. An axe handle. 1, 2.
That's what we're asking, Warren.
Yeah, nobody knows Wes.
I think it's very caring of Wes to be genuinely concerned about Shaky right now.
Well, you got to try anything when you're that white.
He's translucent. He's not white. All right, they're trying the double team again.
It's very clear. Very clear.
There's one. There's another. Both men back.
So like a jellyfish.
More like a guppy.
I like Guppy. Guppy's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Athens trying to find purchase. Making his way back up. Wes and Alex both on the floor. Shaky seems to be showing a bit of interest.
He's at least on his feet now.
Yep.
We'll call that progress.
There's the tag. Shaky in for the first time.
Now he needs to do some work.
Against Alex Graves.
Now he's going to take some stuff out.
Hard blows to the head. Alex getting in the corner. Shaky following through with a quick splash. And another one. What goes up? Right down in the middle of the ring. Shaky looking like he's got something to prove, and kind of he does.
Absolutely. Now, he seemed disinterested before, but now that the adrenaline's going, he's back in the ring. I think he's looking to take out some of that frustration on the caveman.
I mean, he might as well.
You got to remember, guys, a lot of people looked at him as the manager, not really part of the Boot Boys.
That's very true. Shaky was out for a while with some knee injuries.
He might have a chip on his shoulder, you know.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Trying
and
to
for good
flake it
reason.
off.
Alex just shoved off. Get him in the corner. Wes is now the legal man.
I don't know what that was.
Yep, well, that's not going to work. Alex trying to get him down there. Knees to the sternum. Alex goes in.
Wes going for the pin.
And there it is. The quick pin by Wes Warren onto Shaky McMullen. The Cavemen are your winners for this opening match. Some awkwardness in the ring. Some lackadaisicalness from Shaky McMullen until the very end. Not exactly sure what's going through his head, but I guarantee that his partner is not too happy.
Absolutely. I mean, you can have two competitors who both are excellent in the ring. Powerhouses, sizable guys who can really work over some of these the smaller guys, but there's something to be said for efficient tag team work. They had their tags working quickly and were able to put things together and get the 1, 2, 3 on Shaky.
Well, I mean, the Cavemen didn't get the belts just by having them handed over to them. So, I mean, there's something to be said for that.
Shaky was never in this match to begin with.
That's true enough. And it looks like Athens got something to say to him.
Unfortunately for Shaky, technically he was. It would have been nice if his whole heart was into it.
Hey, you see that purple can in front of you? It's a big, nice glass of shut up.
Now, listen, Tank, that's not necessary. Now, Athens trying to console Shaky.
Delicious glass of shut the hell up.
Looks like Athens isn't.
Let me tell you about this glass of shut up. It is so good.
Hey, look, there's something going on in the ring.
What? There's a ring?
Shaky not having it, making his way outside.